Alright, well, I'm starting a little bit earlier than usual. Anyways, welcome. Today we're going to be doing another DevStream. I'm going to be adding some more interactions into my AI. As you can see on screen, I have the talk interaction open, which is what allows the AI to interact with NPCs and stuff. But that's about as far as what interactions go. There's not much more to it. So, wait, what do I sound like now I think about it? Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Good enough. Right. Anyways, that's about all the AI has been doing this entire time. It's just been talking to the NPCs and stuff. So, there are other scripts that fire, like for example this interact script and this inspect script, but currently, as you can see, it just does a debug log. So I was thinking today to just add some more interactions. I don't know if I can add animations in today. I have been trying stuff with the animations, but it's been rough. Let me just quickly get it open. No, not this one. Like this here, this piece of art. Essentially, the rest of the body animates quite well. It's just that with the legs that I made a solid piece and with the wings that I made a solid piece, it's kind of the animations start to like freak out and stuff. So the new artwork's not quite ready yet, but I am working on getting there. So, but today we're going to be focusing on some of the coding. So, I was thinking, as part of what I want to do for the scripts, I need to think very well now. I want the script to be able to add into the text bubble whatever it was what the AI did and chose to do and whatnot. So, regardless of which one the AI picks, it'll give a comment and then the AI's reply would come thereafter. So, if we go back to what I did here by talk, I captured a UI element, I captured the AI bot name, which in this case would be the NPC bot, and then run updates. I don't remember what that was, but yeah, essentially we get a few things here. Current update gets the attached data node. AI com gets AI communicator. AI con gets AI controller. This is stuff it gets from the AI entity. UI elements. It checks if bubble images are equal to false. If they are, then it just does some things. Oh yeah, here. Run update is set equal to true, then it does this, and then as soon as what is false, then run update gets set back to false. So updater only, well, the update will only run as soon as what this, well, as soon as what updater, yeah, that's what's happening here. As soon as what update is set to true, then well, run update is set to true, then the update will run. And the update gets set to true, here in NPC interact. Yeah, right there. So as soon as what that is set to true, then update gets activated and Bob's your uncle. So yeah. Essentially, I want to capture some of this stuff, specifically the part that would add this message to the screen. The inspect would be the easiest here because it's basically just going to be telling the AI what it sees. So interact might be a little bit more difficult. I'm not too sure what I want to do there just to show that it's been interacted with. I think I might just run an animation that I set or something, like a up and down bob or something. We'll see what I do. I do have some more scripts. Pickup, I still want to figure out how I want to do that. I don't think I'm going to be using this one yet. Maybe somewhere in the future. And eat is not incorporated yet, so I think today's just going to be ignore, inspect, and interact. So let's ignore and inspect should be the same. Should be the same script. It's just different message. And then interact is where I need to start prepping for something special. We'll see what happens. Debug.log, inspect entity. Alright, I think let's just jump into this, shall we? Will we do data, inspect? Cool. And then public void data inspect. Oops. Well, that does that, and then I want to capture a few things. Speech bubble. Do I look for that at any point, or do I set it? Oh jeez, I have to set it. Why'd I do it that way? There should be a different way to do this. Let me go over here. I can move that over there. Let me just quickly go to the NPCs and see what I did there. Okay, I need to do a find object. Okay. Public void start UI element is set equal to find object of type this, right? And then I need to do an if statement. If this is equal to null, then debug dot log error AI speech bubble could not be found. Oop. That should sort that, right? Just going to hit play unfocused, make sure she's selected, and hit play. Let's see what happens. Alright. If I make this none and I hit play, any changes? Good. And if I disable this and I hit play, I should get an error. Wunderbar. Alright, I somehow got 3 errors there. Hello. See you there in chat. Cornelius. I'm doing fine, and you? I'm just doing some programming. I'm the wrong person to ask that. Also, websites are disabled, so no. Maybe you can try Vedal if he's online. No problem. Come on, brain. Public void start, and then need to grab. You know, let me just grab this, paste it in there, and reply message. Oh boy, reply message needs to get this dot get component data node is equal data node dot results. result. I need to see how this worked again. Not there. Yeah, let's just check here. Interesting. How would I go about this? It should be result, because when it picks this, it feeds through the result, right? Let's take a look. Go to definition. Yes. Yes, that should work. Okay. No, this won't work because it's doing it. Okay, hold on. Let's try something. Data node is equal to this .game object. Bam. Alright, cool. Then I need to do for each string actually in node dot instructions if instruction dot toString is if instruction is equal to instructions dot, because this is inspect. Did I do wrong? I think I did wrong. Instruction. Oh, right, yeah, there you go. I did a for each. Okay, never mind. For int I, because I want to capture that. I is less or equal to node.instructions.count. Right, but this is specifically -1. No, because why would it be? Hold on. Because let's say it's 3, it's 0, 1, 2. Yeah, so it's the moment it's less than the count. Yeah, alright, cool. I am on the wrong page? I'm on the right page. Brain function. This.gameObject.add component data node for int I equals 0. If node dot instructions I is equal to instructions dot inspect, then I keep forgetting double equals, then reply message is equal to node dot results I. There you go. Figured it out. Alright. Alright, now I need to figure out how to send that. So that's not going to help me. That's not gonna help me. Alright, be right back. Alright. Well, I'm back. Where was I? Right, I was busy trying to figure this out. I don't think that's important. Nor do I think that's important. Actually, no, it is important. Okay. So copy this, paste it in there, remove this part. I don't know why this is mentioned here. I can technically remove this because I don't know why I did it the way I did it. Alright, so the reason why this is like this is because the AI interacts with the NPC 3 times and then it cuts the communication. I literally just want this part just briefly, and UI elements.messagequeue.enqueue. Alright, then it's UI element dot message queue dot enqueue this will be inspecting and then plus reply message, and then run update. Yeah, run update is equal to true. Run update is equal to true. And then I want to go over here where I have public void update, where I have if run update is equal to true, then it does whatever's on the inside, which would be game object current AI equals. Do I interact with any of that? No, I don't actually. No, I do. Wait, I don't understand why I have it here as well. Oh, yes, I double stated it. Why? Oh, that's why. Okay. Yeah, because this updates. Yeah. Okay. Um. Which case, I'll just grab this and pop it in there. Right. I can technically take this one step further. Um, /n. No, maybe it's the /n. Yeah, it's that /n. And then node. This dot game object dot get component. Actually, I don't need this game object part. This dot get component data node dot name. Yeah, that looks correct. Copy. Technically, I can copy all of this and just paste it into ignore. Copy. Paste. And then I need to rename some things to data ignore. You become data ignore. You are no longer inspect, you are now dot ignore. Ignoring. Yeah, it looks good. So almost everything has an inspect and an ignore. The async method, where is this? Oh, it's an AI behavior. That's a different problem. Clear. Yeah, so inspect and ignore is practically with almost everything. What would I do for interact? I have an idea. And it does include animations. I just first have to learn how this works again. Cool. Woodpecker calls for the woodpecker. Shice. This is why I don't like these. How would I capture this? I need to edit visual spawn. Right, so game object spawned is equal to that, and then this dot get component interact what are we getting in interact? Game object spawned public dot spawned is equal to spawn. Bam. Alright, I don't need this anymore. I can also close this one, and I just need to make sure everything's correct and ignore. Yeah, everything looks correct. Cool. Shit, I actually wanted instructions. I'll just open up inspect. Because I want this base script here. Interact and interact, and then I need to remove this. Everything else should still be the same. I actually have no idea how I sound. Hold on, now that I think about it. I've been talking this entire time, I have no idea if it's working. Okay, let's see if this is working. Yeah, I'm happy with it. Alright. So a few things need to now be added onto this. So serialized field, private, I think it's animation clip, right? Prefab. Let's use the acorn. Let's take a look at the acorn. So in here, any. So it's an animator. Needs to get a controller. Cool. I don't know if it's gonna have an avatar though. I don't know if that will affect anything. Let's maybe animation. Oh no, wait, this one's obsolete, isn't it? It is animator. And then if I go to animations, go to controllers, and I create animation controller and call it sprite, and then in sprite I need an empty state. I'm gonna call this idle. Then I'm gonna create a new one, call it interact. Cool. So now I would like to window panels animation animation. There it is. Right. And so let's create an animation clip. So we'll do this for quads. Idle, which is that from scale. Yeah, cool. Awesome animation, guys. Awesome animation. Alright, only the best animations here. Right. So in idle, I have idle. Cool. I have no idea which controller I'm in right now. Right. And then cool. Quad gets quad. Okay, cool. I think I understand what's happening here. Then I want to create a new empty. Call it interacted. Let's just interact. Okay, cool. Transform, scale. Position. Open to 5. Cool. Open to 5. I think that works. Quad animation. Alright, and then I have to create parameters. Bool. Interacted. Cool. Then from you, make transition to here. From you, make transition to here. This is if interacted is true, you are. If interacted is false. Cool. immediately transition into interact. And you immediately transition into idle. Cool. So now, the moment that gets toggled on, this will move from there, that will move from there. Cool. Awesome. Well, that handles that, and now I actually want to give that to everything. Maybe static quad. Yeah. Okay. So if I go back to the prefabs, right, this one will get static quad. Cool. The crow, the swallow, and the woodpecker, not so much. Where else can I look? In foliage. Yeah, rabbit nest. So quad, animator, static quad. E, and not rock. Berry bush. Not animation. Remove. Animator. Static quad. Cool. So it's berry bush, the rabbit nest, and the acorn. I don't think I have any other static stuff at the moment. Right. So going to be animation clip, but instead it's going to be animator. Cool. And then we get spawn. No. Animator is equal to spawn.getComponentAnimator. Awesome. Data interact. Then animator dot set bool True. Interacted. I believe that is what I named the bool. Interacted. Yeah. Alright. Then animator dot set bool interacted. Oh, false. Cool. And I need to do something. I need to grab all of these, hide them, or hide the NPCs. Hide these bunnies. And hope it goes in the direction I want it to go. Right, let's see. Oh jeez. Okay, what are we missing? Okay. Ignore is missing something. Object reference not set to an instance of an object, so that the parent entity sky positions. Oh! Why did I have that there? Hold on. Is this the same with inspect? Dot get component. This game object thing is not necessary. There you go. And get component. There you go. Should work now. Oh. Well, it's significantly less errors. That's berry bush. Oh, Manero is making a mistake. Get component in children dot get component children. Okay. Okay, hold on, let's take a look. Wait, I think I know what's going on. If this dot get component interact. Cool. No, it's not going to crash anymore. The problem is, it's still not what I want, because interact apparently does not exist. Well, it doesn't exist on the stuff that I care about. So, it's not on the berry bush, it's not on poison berry bush, I bet it's not on the bunny nest. Oh, okay, well it is on the bunny nest. Now let me just quickly go add those. Scriptable objects, data nodes. I think I just copied everything here. Yeah. Interact. It's hard to the touch. It's hard to the touch. And rough on top. It's hard to the touch and rough on top. Okay. Berry bush. Interact. The berries feel soft yet firm. press into it. Yeah, the bush rustles as you press into it. Berries. Sway side to side. The bunny doesn't have anything. Bunny nest. But it does have an interact. This one. Interact. And I want a similar thing to berries there. Awesome. So now, if I go here, alright, there you go. Now it updated. Gonna have to update all of these. Let's start with the berry bushes. So, start by setting it to the bunny, and then back to the berry bush. Right. And from there, the poison berry bushes. Oops, not the bunny, just poison berry bushes. I want to set you to the office table, and then I want to set you back to the poison berry bush. Cool. Poison berry bush. Cool. Alright. Bunny nest. I didn't change anything on the bunny nest. Okay, cool. Sky. I can collapse this. I can collapse this because I think I set everything. Yeah. Alright, acorns. Cool. Save. Run. Oh, for fuck's sakes, what now? Such a small detail, and your entire script's gone with it. Are you serious? Did I not save this? I did. Okay, hold on. Because only if it has this, then it sets this. And spawn is equal to this. Come on. What do you mean? What do you mean? It's not the variable spawned of interact has not been assigned. Okay, I think I know how I'm gonna fix this. I am going to move this part. Into here. Awesome. That's fantastic. Now it should work. Ja, Masamur. Why? 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 Object reference is not set to an instance of an object. Awake, data node, and then interact 25. Which is interact 25. I forgot I copy pasted this. Get component and also get the fuck out. Thank you. Oh, finally. Oh, well, it did something. Where is everything? Oh, there's something. A bush. Okay. Yes, yes. Interesting bush. Can you move on, please? Thank you. Bunny nest. A nest with soft bunnies. Yes. Where you off to next? Of course you're inspecting it. Come on. Where you off to next? Let's see it. She's off again. Alright, where are you off to now? Oh! Yes! What are you going to pick? Or what did you pick? Oh no, there she goes. I don't think she picked anything. What? Oh, she probably picked to eat it. Yeah, okay, if she picked to eat it, then it is, yeah, I did not make any further interaction for eating. I should technically be running this in a test environment where I have all of these things already set up so that she could pick them, the ones that I want her to pick, so that I could see it in action, but you know what? This is fine. This'll do. I should probably also still work on some of the art on making this thing look a little bit nicer. Right now it's still very all over the place. Inspecting, not interacting. Come on now, just interact with one of these damn things. Inspect. Just interact with something, please. Just interact with something. Oh. I should have made a way to make it easier for myself. But no, I chose to do this the hard way. I should probably do something like a debug map at some point, where I can manually trigger stuff. Just pick an acorn already. By the way, as far as with the interactions go, she's picking random interactions. She's not really picking a proper interaction based on what she wants to do. The next behavior script I'm writing, that should be sorted, where she actually picks locations she wants to go to and picks options that she wants to pick. And it should all be the same AI instead of how my previous stuff went. Jeez, that is a problem. Every time my music swaps, the whole thing decides I'm about to lag now. Oh, of course she's just inspecting the berry bush. You're inspecting this one too? Ah, you're ignoring this one. Fascinating. Where is this AI? I will keep dragging this into that position if I have to. Until she interacts with something. Interact with it. Interact with it. Don't ignore my efforts. Interact with the damn acorn. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Where's the interact script? Here it is. Is interact in the list? Yes, it is. Interact, please. You know what's one way I can probably force this? Oh, of course it's not going to change anything. Alright. I thought I was being smart, but I wasn't. I don't think this is the reason why it's not picking interact. Just moving the stuff anyways, because you never fucking know. Scriptable objects. It's not foliage, I think it's straight up in data nodes. Acorns. Like that and like that. Which case... yeah, that updates it. So if I now... Oh, I should actually update all of them. There you go. But if I now click on Sasha, I click play, I scroll up to the top acorn. I'm going to wait for her to set a course. I'm going to rechange it to the top acorn because that's the one I'm investigating. And we're going to keep doing this until she finally fucking picks the option I want her to pick. Did she do it? Yeah, she ate it. Which is not what I wanted her to do, but okay. She ate it again. I will keep doing this until you finally pick interact. Of course she's inspecting it. Why won't she be inspecting it? Interact. Not inspect. Interact. Why are you so fast to changing course and not picking what I want you to pick. You dumb fuck. Stop doing that! Interact! Interact with the fucking thing! Not inspect, interact! It's there. It's an option that you can pick from, Sasha. Oh, for fuck's sakes. It is a pickable option. What's happening in AI controller? Okay, target. Target interact. If target's not null. Then we first check the distance. If the distance is less or equal to 1, then target, try get component, data node. As soon as when it has that component, it does a randomizer of 0. Data node instructions.count. And it takes the random output and it gives me the random output. So why in the fuck's this not working? Is it just luck that is not on my side? What's happening here? You know what? Let's try something else. I am going to make an alternative acorn, because all I need is to see that bobbing animation. That's it. From there on, it doesn't fucking matter what happens. I just need that damn bobbing animation. So, acorn, copy paste. Cool. Acorn 1 does not have this one, does not have this one, and it does not have this one. Same with this, and with this, and with this. Cool. I'm just going to duplicate these so that other scripts don't fuck out. Going to specifically select this acorn and give it acorn 1. Give it acorn 1. Cool. Now I'm going to hit play. I'm going to scroll down to Sasha. I'm going to wait for her to pick something. And the bunny nest is luckily far, so now we can give her the acorn. And we can finally see if the damn acorn has a bobbing animation. There's no bobbing animation. I guess I cancelled it too fast. And reply message for some reason was empty. I wonder what that's about. Oh, right. Interact. Cool. Right. That solves that. As for the animator, cool. And right, I don't want this to loop. Okay. Doesn't loop. Cool. Let's pick Sasha again. Wait for her to pick her target, which won't matter because we're going to set it anyways. It did not execute the animation. Triggered. Wow. Okay, but the animation still didn't trigger. Why? Interacted, capital letter. Interacted. It's spelled the same. Oh, that wasn't spelled the same. Hold on, please work, please work, please work. Oh, this will be so good if it works. Come on, come on. Alright. And pick a random location. Now you're heading to the acorn. Yes. Yes! Haha! I have some interactions. Yay! Oh, I should probably sort out the eat as well. I'm just gonna do the same. Let's first fix the acorn. You get acorn. Right. All of everything static should now do that. Right. Brain. AI. It's here. It's here. I want to be here. Instructions and eat. I set up ignore. I set up expect. I set up interact. I set up talk as Ruben set up. Pickup's not with anything yet, so let's do eat. Alright, eat has to be the same thing as this. For now, I'm gonna make eat something completely different later. Data eat. Eat. Alright. And then eating, and this needs to become dot eat. I think that's that actually. Yeah, that solves eat. So we have eat, ignore, inspect, and interact. We also have talk, which has been set up on a previous time. We have the base interactions. I guess I could make an animation for. I mean, I have the time to. Alright. Swallow does have interact. Crow has interact. Woodpecker has interact. Violet does not have interact, which is fine. Bunny has interact. Alright, I'm going to enable everything. I should technically add sound as well at some point. Boom. All available again. Prefab. Okay. So I would like to add an animator. And then I would like to create not a new animation, but a brand new controller. Maybe this was how I did it? Instead of quads, make it moving quads. Thus I want to make idle. Save. Right. So this I want to rename actually, but I don't know how to rename this. There you go. Moving quad. It's technically actually not moving, it's a living quad. NPC quad? Entity quad? No, the other things are entities. Whatever, moving quad it is. Right. Any reason why I can't animate this? Is it because this is named incorrectly? Am I missing something? Okay, I was missing something. Cool. Transform, scale. And transform, position. Cool. So, we have the scale and the position. The scale will start at 1 and end at 1. Then I want to bring... Is there a way for me to bring everything over? Let's do it over a time frame of 30. Then it's 10, 20, 30. So here I want the scale to go to 0.75. The position will be minus 0.25. The over here, this will be 1.25. This will be 0.25. And essentially E. And then I hit play. That's a bit too fast. Right, let's move this up. Maybe one closer on both sides. Let's make it like this. It's still a bit fast, eh? Right, let's do 50. $60? More spam messages. Lovely. It's always from someone else. Like, how many names do these guys nab? Right, I say that works for the idle. Then I want to make interact 1, which actually, I'm very curious. Instead of it being that, can't I just make it that, because it's still yeah, because it's still a quad, right? So that makes sense. That it would just, yeah, I could just do that, and then I can get rid of this. Yeah, delete that, and then animator. Cool. And parameters bool interacted. You make transition over here. Zip and zip, and then you zip, zip. Alright, and then your condition is interacted true. Your condition is interacted false. Then it should just run. I shouldn't have to change code. It should just run because it should all be connected to the same code. So, if I go out of there and I hit play, where are we off to, Sasha? Treetops. Where are we off to next? Acorn. Yep, we're eating the acorn. By the way, the new AI that I have she does not keep repeating the same stuff over and over again. So, well, she's not supposed to. I haven't noticed her repeating stuff. Oh jeez. I made May green and I just now read that I made her description grey. Oh. I've been running this for almost 2 weeks now. I've not noticed that mistake. But she rarely ever goes to May. Like, at least when I'm testing. Jeez. Sorry. She's still not picking to interact with stuff, which bothers me. Bunnies don't necessarily have an animation, actually. Yeah, there it is. Right. Yeah, it's the animator. It just errored at the animator. Technically, it should work. I can't see why it wouldn't. Prefabs, bunnies. This add animator moving quad. Why is it so extreme? Look at it. Like, why is it so extreme? You're right there, buddy. Whatever. It's just to have an animation. It's just to have an animation. I actually don't care if it's working properly or not. Right. Sasha, hit play. It's also interesting, it's the one time she picks interact is on the one thing she's not supposed to be able to pick interact on. Ignore acorn, maybe another time. Yay! Next one. Inspecting acorn, round hard fruit. Please just interact with the damn stuff! Yeah, look at the bunnies. Look at the bunnies. The AI keeps getting stuck on the most random of things. I have no idea why she moves on before finishing what she was busy with. Because, if I'm not mistaken, I set up the script in such a way that she's not supposed to be able to move unless the bubble is completely gone. Hey, she's talking. I actually still need to put a limitation on how long the sentences are that they can say. And she's being mean to the AI again. Oh, pff, oops. It chose interact again, and oh, for fuck's sakes. Animator, moving, yeah. And then this. Animator, moving. Oh, I was also thinking about the bunny. I could technically in here create an empty and move this bunny into there and remove this component, grab there and add this component back in and grab this, which if I hit play it's less exaggerated and less buggy. Yeah, Okay. Bitch. I will keep giving it the swallow until it interacts with the swallow. Inspecting swallow. Interact with the 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 swallow. Hey, I don't know if it did its animation. It did it! It did it! Haha! And there it goes again. Yay! Oh, there's a little bit more life to my world now. Oh, animations. Oh. And it will do it with everything. It will do it with everything, which is good. Right. There is something though. Yeah, so I do have 2D sprite animations here. As you can see, they're practically the same thing. It's just minus the jumping. The problem is if I want to animate this, because I'm using quads and not standard 2D sprites, I have to put this in an animation atlas. And to do that is a fuck up I do not have the fortitude to try and figure out. I'm actually curious if Spine 2D has what I want. I guess I can take a look real quick. Let's open up the Crow. Let's go to export. Let's see here. Maybe there's an atlas. Oh! Is that correct? Texture atlas. It'll only animate the current skin. The no, that's not necessary. Size, fit, background, transparent, playback, and export. Maybe. It should have. Did it do it? That's an odd one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. That's not good. Why is it squished? Oh, I know why it's squished. It's because the bird squishes. The bird, she squishes. Pack settings. Strap white Space. Y. What am I? What happens if I export this? I close this, then I hit export. Oh! It did something. Why? What? What? That's not... What? Export. Pack settings. Export. That's still not right. What? So this is clearly moving over to there, is moving over to there. And then it's all over the show. Right. I have no idea what this, how any of this works. Export pack settings. Square. Strip X spaces. Sicht elai karablano dazu katapa. Grid. Okay. Export. Da 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 da. So we go from big to small, small to normal, from normal to big, and where's the last few? So to normal. What? No, man. I have... Oh. Wait, there's the last two? I was so confused right now. No, hold on. I think there's a mistake somewhere. Export pack I'm just gonna put 4 there. Grid. Pre-multiply alphas. Linear clamp to edge. Is there... If I'm not mistaken, each one of these is... Where did I see it last time? Yeah, 512 by 512, which means I should be able to... Let's do this. And export. What do we get now? The exact same output. Right. Export. I need an atlas. And it keeps bugging up. Export. For goodness sake, come now. Sorry. Let's make this 248 and this 2048. Keep it divisible by 4, make it square, power of 2. Region padding, keep this to 0 and 0. Right, filter linear wrapped in it. Right, let's see. Are we getting all 4? Are we getting all yes! Huzzah! I have 1! Right, now I know I can do this. I just need to do this for everything else. And then I don't have to use the forced animation thingy. I could just use this. Sorry. I can just use this. I don't know how well that's coming through. There. Burp. Burp. A lot of burp. Awesome. Actually, I would like to save this under art as texture pack setting quad animation. Cool. Save. Okay. And cancel. Cool. I guess I can actually show it. Discard changes. So this is what I have been working on. The issue I'm having is this. You keep your eye on the actual wing. As you can see, it distorts in an extremely strange way. Can I select this one? Yeah. It doesn't even stop there. It's like the leg as well. Like, that's still okay. But take a look at this. Like, ew. I know this is just weight paints and stuff that needs to be done. I wonder how this leg... I don't think I ever moved this leg. Oof. That's rough. That is rough. Yeah. I have a lot of work to do here. The hair is... No. No. Can I please just select something that is not that, please? Thank you. The hair is passable. Like, it starts to fall apart at some point. Yeah. I'll see what I do. I'll see what I do. But as you can see, I'm working on new art. I'm constantly working on trying to improve this thing. Now there's interactions. Now I just need to add more code to make it more interactable. I am also working on improvements for the AI. I did scrap everything from the last video and wrote something better. I'm gonna be working on that off screen a bit. It looks better now. It looks better now, which is what I wanted to achieve today, is to make it look better. I'm not a fan of how dark it is. I will admit that's a bit. It is a bit much, the darkness for me. Um, like, it's extremely lit up where the camera is focused, but everything beyond that or behind that is very dark. I do want to add some more interaction in camera motion, which is when it interacts with something, it zooms in and stuff like that. That's not too difficult. That's just flavor things. I'm tired. I'm actually tired tonight. Thank you so much if you've made it this far. If you're watching after the math and you've made it this far, thank you so much as well. I made a lot of progress today. I got interact to work, I got inspect to work, I got ignore to work, I got eat to semi work. Eat is going to be a actual function later where the AI will try to survive, but that'll be as soon as I have the newer AI up and running, the newer version, which is just a revised version of the first version. But instead of using 3 AI, I'm using 1 AI. You get the idea. For environments, I'm gonna have to make some more scripts like go-to, for example, to be able to switch maps. Emotes, something that I'm gonna have to think about at some point. Especially with what I'm doing now, adding emotes is actually a lot easier because I'm just drawing it, so... My brain is failing me right now. Right. With that being said, let me move this. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining me. And I will be uploading this to my YouTube channel. And I will see you guys there. Bye-bye.